The Red Wing Classic Chelsea is the boot I really want to love, but I'm going to have to settle for like. Welcome to Stray Reviews, I'm Lee, and today I'm reviewing the Red Wing Heritage Classic Chelsea boot in Hawthorne Muleskinner Roughout leather. This is an oil-tanned, flesh-side leather that has a pretty tough feel and takes on character pretty quickly. Like all of my Red Wing boots, they smell amazing. They also just feel like genuine quality on your feet. Now these Chelseas are leather lined at the shaft and they're textile lined at the vamp and the toe box. The goring panels on the sides are made from 2 layers of elastic, and I don't imagine that they're going to be losing their shape for as long as I own them. These have a non-removable leather-covered footbed, a leather midsole, and a crepe wedge outsole. They're Goodyear welt constructed with a veg tan leather welt, and they're made in the USA, in Red Wing, Minnesota, of course, and they sell for $300. I'm going to be going over the good, the bad, and the bottom line, but if you want to take a closer look, there's an affiliate link down in the description. Alright, let's start off with the good of the Red Wing Classic Chelsea. Now there is a lot to love about this boot, especially if you're a fan of rugged American-made boots. Even though these are workwear inspired, I have seen other guys actually using these to work in because they are tough and they are comfortable. And the fact that they're an easy on and off slip-on boot is just kind of icing on the cake. I personally haven't done any manual labor in the Classic Chelsea, but I am pretty confident that these can take some punishment. They do have some decent heft to them, and with the exception of a little bit of like loose stitching beneath the pull tab on the ones that I received, the construction on these look like they're built to last. Also, of all of the Red Wings that I've owned, these really are the most comfortable. And they were pretty comfortable just right out of the box, and they keep getting more comfortable with each wear. In addition to being comfortable, I did find it pretty easy to get the right fit right away as well. I did get these from Huckberry, and the Huckberry website says to take a half size down from your normal size, which is true for me for all Red Wings. I'm a 10 on the Brannick device. I took a 9.5, and the fit is perfect on me. I have heard complaints that these run a little bit narrow, but I did not find that to be the case for me. Now these are built on the same last as the Iron Ranger, so if you have a pair of those, then you might want to consider sizing these the same way that you did your Rangers. And if you're a fan of these bad boys, then tap that like button for me. Alright, so what about the bad of the Classic Chelsea? I have to admit, for me, even though they have the same shape as the Iron Ranger, which I think is pretty cool, when you look at that and look at this, I just didn't love the aesthetics of these. To me, they look chunky and utilitarian, and that makes them too casual really for meetings, maybe even for date nights or dinners. And even though I'm a huge fan of like workwear inspired boots, I feel like these are more than workwear inspired. They look like actual work boots in my opinion. The Red Wing website describes these as having a sleek silhouette, but that is definitely not my opinion. I mean, take a look at them. They do look pretty bulbous and bulky, and they don't look crazy sleek to me. That being said, they do make a great weekend boot for maybe doing chores, running errands, going casual, or just kind of hanging out with friends. And I would definitely wear these if we were just kind of having a bonfire in the backyard with some friends over. One last thing for the bad column is the traction tread soles. And I know that they keep the boots light, they keep them comfortable, they keep you from tripping on a branch or something like that. And they're also just do a great job on job sites. And my only concern is the longevity for these soles. These are the same soles that are on the classic mock. And if you see pictures of people who have had them for a while, they're just completely worn down and they seem to kind of wear down rather quickly. But personally, I've actually never worn through a pair of traction treads. And if you have, can you let me know, like down in the comments, how long it took you to wear down your traction treads? And are you a fan of the traction tread soles? Let me know. I'm going to give you my bottom line opinion, but if you're getting some value out of this today, then I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel so that you'll catch my upcoming reviews. Okay, the bottom line is that the Red Wing Heritage Classic Chelsea boot is a tough as nails, casual, comfortable, convenient slip-on that's great for any fan of American-made Red Wing Heritage boots. I personally didn't fall in love with the chunky looks of these, but I don't hate them either. In fact, I just spent a day running errands in them, and they always serve me well. If you want to see my review of the Red Wing Classic mock boots, then check out this video here. I want to thank Huckberry for providing these boots for review. My opinions are my own, and I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you over in the next video.